Sagittarius, it's the Rainbow Wizard, and this is your weekly reading. I am going to check into your energy first and then do a love spread for you. It is the 26th of October. We are in Scorpio season, and this reading is until the 2nd of November, but usually a reading, you can watch it for the next 2-3 weeks. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you feel like a Sagittarius, if you're born on the cusp, this reading might be for you. Everyone is welcome. You can check also other signs in your chart. So just pulling out a few cards for you to check into your energy and see how it connects with the rest of the reading. Sagittarius, like, subscribe, leave a comment and all the good stuff. Is there an ending? Is there not? There is something about a phase that is dead, done, over with. There is a fight going on or dispute going on with someone. Sagittarius, this could be an Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Tit for tat, maybe. There is a fight, but a silent fight with someone, and now maybe a bit of immaturity, way of handling things as well. Silent fights usually are immature, but I do see this person here knows what's logical, and they do want to, or you know what's logical, and wanting to just move on from this. I know Sagittarius isn't usually the ones to stay in arguments, but I do see that some kind of, there is something that seems logical to you, and you are making a decision, perhaps. There is an aftermath of that. There is you pulling, going inwards. There could be some drinking. There could be some rage. There could be some triggers. So someone is triggering you. Could be they have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in their chart. Oh dear. So I feel here, okay, there's an argument or some silence going on with someone. Now, I feel either you are agreeing with someone, agree to disagree with the King of Swords, and moving forward. There could be another situation here where you are sort of saying, okay, I'm going to reflect on this. Some anger and some kind of outburst could come to the surface, and there might be someone being told something, someone being told to sort yourself out. Don't want to speak to you before you've done that, okay? And there is some kind of outburst or news coming from this situation. It seems to be a little bit heavy. I feel there is a decision being made, and someone isn't happy with the decision, basically. All right, let's see how it integrates with your reading, if at all, Sagittarius. So I'm using the Babylonian Tarot deck. We're going to look into your love life, and you decide who this person is to you. Okay, I am pulling in energy for the Aquarius, sorry, the Sagittarius collective, watching the Rainbow Wizard. So usually it's a soul tie, twin flame, these type of connections. I don't really tend to pull in someone you bump into on the street today. There has to be some kind of strong connection. Now, whether or not it's someone you want in your life, that is not for me to decide. I'm just pulling in the energies, and I'm sharing what I see. All right, so like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll be clarifying as well. So, okay, something about your intuition saying that you should hold on to what you have. There is some kind of decision being made of coming out in the cold. There's an isolation, there is a lack, there could be a health issue. Someone here there's been someone a sleepless night, stressful situation, all right? Someone's been out in the cold. All right, then a person here around you, there was a cycle that wasn't closed. Maybe this is a third party situation. This person, something has come to light about the situation. I feel here that this could be someone you've been in a relationship with, or someone has been in a marriage situation, or they want to follow they could be a hypocrite at the moment because they said one thing and do another thing. So for some of you, Sagittarius, you're dealing with a bit heavy situation where you are deciding to fight for a transformation. You want to put something behind you. There is you just working yourself through a situation that's difficult. Now, is this an ending with a person? You're deciding, okay, that's it, it's ended. I don't want to stay in this nightmare situation. If I'm going to be with this person, everything's going to get out of control again and again and again, perhaps. Now, maybe someone had broken a promise, and for you, that is the final straw. That's possible. Okay, but a person is showing up here with they're holding on to the connection. There is promise of wish fulfillment. There's promise of them fighting for the connection. There's promise of them speaking the truth, and this person learning their spiritual lessons. Someone could have Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius in their chart. Okay, please give me some messages for Sagittarius, clarifying the spread, please. Let's clarify the spread for Sagittarius for the beginning of November. Okay, so we saw there is, okay, because of an ending, something else is put in motion. Okay, there's been a tower moment, a huge argument. There is you being pissed. There is something about you. Someone stirred your emotions. There is someone here that didn't do what they promised. Is there two people or something like that as well? Where I feel here that, okay, so someone said that, okay, a chapter, they don't want something to end and they want to fight for this connection. There could be a false rumor they're dealing with in their surroundings and they've promised to tell you the truth about it. This person is promising to, their actions is that, well, they're going to talk here now, but their intentions, do they make their own rules as they go along? There is some kind of reckless commotion going on as well. Maybe in their environment or something to do with a rumor in their environment that isn't true. Someone tried to sabotage them to get them out of control. So there is an ending, something that is sad you feel, and you feel stuck in your head. There is whether or not to believe a rumor and whether or not to have a new beginning with someone. What you don't see coming is this person coming in with an offer, and your intentions is just to focus on your work, to be honest, and rise above adversity. You see someone, okay, so there is an ending of some kind where, see, there is, I feel here that someone shows different faces to you, and let's say to an environment where there is, like they're keeping something hidden perhaps. Here we did see Pisces energy with a high priestess. So the outcome is that, okay, we're going to continue to keep something hidden. Something could get out of control, but we're going to continue with it. Someone could be addicted to juggling, addicted to it. Someone could be addicted to hide an addiction maybe as well. Or they will like take something from one place, give to the other, and somehow their addiction is ruling. There's something about that. Yeah, there's been a tower moment. There's been an upheaval. Something has to go. Something isn't left on a stable foundation. Yeah, it's a stressful situation around some of you. There is, to get the positive changes, obviously the devil has to go, because that's, so maybe it is a situation where, okay, remove the devil. Is that possible? Maybe there is an illusion about removing the devil. One, is that an addiction? Two, is it an addiction someone isn't actually dealing with, just saying it? Or is it someone saying they're not going to speak to someone? Or there's jealousy maybe, and that someone said, I'm not going to be jealous anymore. Or someone is saying that they're not going to speak to certain family members anymore. There's something about, okay, promising something that seems to be falling through. Has fallen through, and you could be deciding, Sagittarius, that I'm so much better off on my own, so much better off not being around this person. Yeah, because someone here is, you are deciding to heal. I feel that someone have stirred something within you. So there is a hierophant, someone that has been a hypocrite. It's like they have a strong opinion, and now they're judging you or it's like now they're not following the same. There is something to do with a false rumor as well here. I feel there is this person wanting a new beginning. Sorry. Gosh. Okay. They view you as losing hope in this person. You don't really care what they do anymore because, yeah, they see you as moving ahead without them. Even if they're coming in, they want this new beginning. They want to fight for this. Even if it hasn't been working before, they still believe that they can fight for this. And could be begging for a new beginning. But at the same time, there's something about them be doing something that is reckless, maybe here as well. There is this person again. I see someone learning a lesson, yes. They have to deal with the situation or take a risk too. I see someone feels like this is fated. They want this. They are taking action to make this happen. There is some kind of strong opinions in here, like strong feelings, opinions and stuff like that is going on. So yeah, I don't know what that is about. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So I think that you are finding your happiness by saying, okay, the reason I ended up in this situation, stressful situation, I know what it is, and I know I'm going to have to show tough love in order for this not to happen, because clearly someone that have promised something before and maybe they're doing it again, you don't want to be disappointed. So some of you could see someone here who, you know, you've been stuck in your head one too many times here, and you don't want to be in the situation of like this kind of hostility as well, and it's very, very stressful. I see here that you might just be rejecting someone. I think that you might be it's like you see someone maybe by showing them tough love, maybe that's where they have the breakthrough, but you don't want to be like promising anything to them. You might from a distance have faith and be happy for them, but you don't want to be involved because this person, there's some kind of instability, and anyway, the situation makes you feel stressed. So what you don't see coming, there is someone here, there is something about being recognized, there's something about someone saying to you that you're practical and grounded advice, you know, and they value your opinion, they are going to be humble. So you do see that your tough love might pay off, but you still are going to reject saying, okay, I'm keeping both feet in my territory here. I see that I'm not going to be up in my head about you anymore and get involved. There's something about this person's journey, perhaps, and then you feel that because when you're on their journey and you want to heal the situation, you feel that it's too stressful for you, and you're like, you know, I can't, because this person, they are going through some change. So it's kind of like many different stages to that. Most of the time, a change don't happen overnight. There's a lot of fallbacks and stuff like that. So I see this person, there has been some fallbacks, and yeah, but I do see they're getting back up on their feet. They're being realistic now compared to in the past. They were quite reckless and immature. They didn't really see how serious the situation was. I think they were just sort of saying, yeah, that's going to be easy. But then again, if there is something to do with an addiction or there's something they said, no, that's going to be easy for me, I have full control, but they didn't, because no one can really fully control the devil. Whatever the devil is, when the devil shows up, there's no such thing as controlling the devil. You know, yeah, you can have fun with the devil, but that's depends on the duration you want to have fun, but still then it's still the devil. So, you know, it has a downside to it, even though it's just an ingredient. And we need all ingredients in our life. But anyway, this ingredient isn't something you want. So yeah, what about the overall energy, which is the Death card, Scorpio energy, and the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So yeah, you are saying here, okay, changes has to happen, and I'm saying no to something that's immature. I don't want to be part of it. And then we have the Devil and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone could be jealous, someone could be drinking. Yeah, I feel someone here, and you're deciding here that, okay, whatever, there is history with me and them, but something is repeating itself over and over and over, and they want to fight for me, yes. But you could be dealing with a Gemini or Capricorn. Yeah, all right. So I feel here, Sagittarius, that you're going to make a tough love decision, which is the decision where you are not going to be left in agony and stressing and paying attention to this person, and they have an opportunity for a new beginning, and then they have to, you feel maybe someone has to kind of suffer properly in order to change. They can't change like when you're giving them chances. So for some of you, maybe you're in a relationship or you've been in a relationship and you don't really want this situation to happen, but someone is very much unstable with this devil energy, and there is someone that is aware of their problem, but then they aren't tackling their problem, and it's not as easy as they try to convince you that it is. So this person will talk a good game. They will say, of course, I'll fix it. I don't want to lose you. They mean it. They mean it for sure. But what this person isn't realizing is that they can't handle something on their own, especially if it has to do with, well, if it is an addiction, jealousy, whether it's mental or something they physical, or if it is a third party or family. It can be so many different things. You have given this person a lot of chances, I feel, and now you feel sad because you can't really see how this is going to work out. Yeah, so sorry. I was looking for, oh my goodness, it's a bit of a mess around me today. Anyway, we'll use another deck. So yeah, I see here, even if you feel you're going to focus on like yourself, your work, and you're going to have faith that the decision that you're making now is going to actually pay off before something gets out of control. That's what you feel. So you are the one that is balancing something that you see that someone will be saying, oh, I'm not going to do that again. Yeah, and they mean it. But you don't want to be the one stressing and feeling anxious. And there's something about you just, you don't want to be the one like giving rules or being the one that is upset or having to tell someone off, I'm seeing. And you feel it's a lot more peaceful for you to detach and hope that this person will do what they say. Love spell, you've been bewitched. Or maybe that is there as well. I don't know why I got this in my throat, sorry. Guardian. So I do see here a lost loved one is watching over you. Get ready to be wined and dined. Moving, maybe changing of residence, moving in with your partner. We have an air sign. So this could be to do with an air sign. Maybe this is also a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But obviously you are Sagittarius. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and manifest. So tell the universe exactly what you want. So there is a transformation based on a firm decision, and you feel it's the only way. Otherwise, things will be, there will be stagnation, perhaps. And the same will be repeated over and over and over. So that's what you want to avoid. Yeah, so I do see here in Scorpio season, you're making some difficult decisions. There is also an increase in your income. Maybe you feel that, I don't know what's going on here, but this person here, they want a new beginning with you. They could offer commitment, but maybe you're telling them, look, yeah, I see that you talk the talk here. I see that there is improvements, or there is something about you, them giving you the world. It's not about their feelings. It's about something they have to let go of, and you are just projecting this person, or you're going to see this person go through the motions, but you are going to watch them and not be there and guide them through it, basically, which is, I think, what you were doing before. Sorry. So, yeah, and you don't want to get into a situation where you feel. There could also be Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So there could be an argument between two females as well. Could be siblings or exes, or yeah, there is someone here that's going to walk away. Yeah. Someone is angry and don't want to be angry, obviously. Not anyway, walking away for the moment. It seems like it's going to resolve the situation, and there's happiness. There is a situation that has to be dealt with. Yeah, see here that someone have one foot in their past, and it keeps just the situation being really unstable. Someone could be a mother. There has been a lot of stuff that maybe you have taken on, Sagittarius, and you feel that, okay, just because we are some kind of history, I'm not going to take that on anymore. So that could be, yeah, you are telling this person, I'm not going to repeat this any longer. So you're telling them no. It's kind of for their own good, I feel. And yeah, the change is happening. It will be a positive change, but it's unfortunate that it's you who has to come with this tough love. And then competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So maybe that's been there as well. There have been lies. So yeah, girl with a snake, empath, a narcissist paradigm, being charmed and used, enable boundaries, and the chaser. So I feel here there has been something to do with a third party as well. I feel here that someone has an outdated mindset how things work too. Yeah. Yeah, girl with the snake and the snake at the same time. Someone could be born the year of the snake. This is the year of the snake as well. Yeah, there is a transformation and an ending. It's like, okay, this has ended for now. I'm seeing you feel that you can't do anything else, basically. Sagittarius, you feel that you have done everything that you could up until now, and now this person, they have to go and heal. Wow. So anything else in their feelings before I wrap this reading up? Yeah, I think they have been denying that there could be a third party situation here that is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We did see Cancer. So we have the karma. Some karma is coming to bite someone in the ass. Yeah, and now the cycle will close. You are pulling away. This person might be pulling away. Close the case here. I see that you are healing. Again, someone's protecting you. Yeah, I see that actually the decision that you're making is going to happen just in time as well. It's almost like you've been pulled into something of another person's healing journey or third party situation, or there's something that has, it's been a repetitive situation and you have been sticking up for someone many times, and now you're saying, no, I'm not not anymore. So someone is going to be left to fix what they need to fix, and then you know you will see what the future brings. But it's a good decision, actually. It's a good decision, and you're going to feel relief. There is like your wealth, health, everything's improving. You feel like more lighthearted because you were carrying someone else like stressful situation, and that can be, especially drama can take its toll indeed, especially when it's repetitive. So it's only so much drama you can deal with. And someone's insecurities, I think it's almost like someone isn't growing up and they are just a bit in denial that, look, maybe at this age you need to seriously look at some other options, because yeah, anyway, so it does look like there will be a positive change. Yeah. Learn when to say no, avoid clutter, slow down and quiet your mind. Yeah, see here with the Temperance as well. Change your perspective of the people that are around you and keep an open mind. Because someone maybe made you feel like a bit scarcity mindset as well. Maybe there was other people saying something about someone and you started thinking like them. Don't lose yourself trying to hold on to someone, and challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. All right, Sagittarius, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and have a wonderful week ahead. See you very soon.